it's me, Twinkle. Hola, amigos. Soy Twinkle. Do you know what time it is? It's Twinkle Time live on a line. Are you ready, DJ Dallas?
Let's rock.
1, 2, 3. Come on, everybody, just shimmer with me. Blink 3 times, and you will see a spark of twinkle. That's me. Bring your friends along with me. Just a wink, that's all you'll see. So are you ready? 1, 2, 3. Yeah! Vamos a intentarlos todos otra vez. Parpadea y verás una chispa de twinkle. And me, I glow and I'm having fun. Dancing and singing is always number one. I gleam from ear to ear when making others forget their fears. Giggling and cheering is always so much fun than being alone and blue. So you could be clowning around with us too. So are you ready? 1, 2, 3, yeah! Blink 3 times and you will see a spark of twinkle. That's me. Bring your friends along with me. Just a wink, that's all you'll see. Twinkle. That's what everybody calls me. Yes! Thank you, DJ Dallas, and hello, everybody. Happy Monday. Feliz lunes a todos ustedes. Now, if this is the very first time ever tuning into Twinkle Time Live Online, or as I like to say, hashtag TTLOL, everything I do here is educational, bilingual, and always tons of musical fun. So todos juntos, which means everybody together on the count of tres. Let's say happy Monday, but in Espanol, which is feliz lunes. Here we go. Are you guys ready? 1, 2, 3. Feliz lunes! That's right, everybody. Okay, I want to know what everybody did over the weekend, what you guys did this morning. Put it in the comment section. And it's also, we are celebrating Martin Luther King Day today. And I've got a really cool quote that I'll say at the very end of the show. But I'm so happy to see everybody. I see Jorge and Cole and Katie and Tyler. Somebody says hashtag Twinkle Lights. Twinkle Lights are all my live streamers that tune in live with us. I'm back home with little Twinkle. Oh my goodness, how cute. And then Patrick says, oh, I love your dress and earrings. Thank you. It's a shirt that I got at Ross for $6. Hashtag not sponsored, but hello, it's so super cool. I hope everybody's having a great Monday. As you know, I love Mondays for many different reasons, because Monday is a brand new day, the start of a brand new week. And also that means brand new goals. So whatever your goals are for the future, make sure you put them in your journal or in your planner or in your notes on your phone, or just maybe speak them out into existence. And every day do something, just a little something to work on your goal. Oh my goodness, but I also love music. And that means today is Music Monday. So not only do I love to perform and do music that way, but I also love listening to other musical artists. And guess what? Today I have a musical artist on Music Monday. So everybody come a little bit closer to whatever device you're watching, whether it's your iPhone, your computer, your iPad, your laptop. Come a little bit closer. Perfect. Stay right there. Don't move. Let me show you who's going to be on in just a couple seconds. It's my brand new friend, Dave Lambert, from the award-winning family band, the Fuzzy Lemons. Yes, the Fuzzy Lemons. They're from the East Coast. I've never met him until just a couple moments ago. I'm actually really excited to talk to him because he's already super cool. I already know. I get that vibe like already. Like, you know, I'm all about vibes and positivity and positive energy. And I could totally sense that just virtually. So I'm so excited to talk with him. So in just a couple seconds, nobody go anywhere. He's going to be on. Wait, it says, as Rosie said, you look, oh, why, thank you, Rosie. That was so nice of you. Thank you so much. Now, as we do every single day, we have to do word of the day. And of course, we have to say la palabra de hoy. So right now, I want everybody to do a drum roll or a round of applause, your choice, on the count of 3. Are we ready? I couldn't hear anybody. Are we ready? Of course we are. So everybody, let's do a drum roll on the count of 3. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Dun, 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 dun. The word of the day is skunk. That's right. Skunk. That is the word of the day. Now, has anybody ever seen a skunk? I actually saw one yesterday as I was walking, and it was going to the trash can, probably looking for food. But before I even saw it, we could smell it, just like miles and miles and miles away. I was like, oh, that smells like a skunk. Oh my God. But they look so cute though. Like I kind of want to one day pick one up because they're so cute and they look fluffy, but they're probably very dangerous with their scent glands. So you guys, now we have to do it on the count of 3, la palabra de hoy. So everybody, drum roll or a round of applause, your choice on the count of 3. Here we go. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Dun, 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 dun. La palabra de hoy es zorrillo. That's right, zorrillo. Okay, so let me find myself. Now let me give you a por ejemplo. So, por ejemplo would be, puedes oler al zorrillo muchas mías. Ay, qué apestoso. Remember we learned that word apestoso like sometime last week, like super smelly. And zorrillo is skunk. So it's kind of like a big word, like lots of syllables. So everybody, let's break it down on the count of 3. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Zorrillo. That's 3 syllables. Now make sure you roll the R's. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Zorrillo. Now super fast. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Zorrillo. Zorrillo. Ay, qué apestoso. I love that word from last week. Super smelly. The skunks. So you guys, are we ready? Are we ready to bring in our guests? Now, as you know, I have to put my headphones on and have to, where's their Velcro right there? And have to fluff up my bow. Wrong way. Hi. And then somebody's like, he's all the way in the UK? Well, we're gonna find out. I don't know if he's all the way in the UK. So here we go. On the count of 3, everybody, let's put all of our positive energy out into the world and bring in my brand new friend. Are we ready for my brand new friend, Dave Lambert from the Fuzzy Lemons?
Did I hear my name?
Yes!
Oh, hi!
How
everybody.
are you, Dave?
So excited to be here. Thanks for having me.
Oh my gosh. I first of all love the entrance. That was amazing. And second of all, I am so digging your tie-dye smiley face headband.
Oh, yes. Let me come in closer so everybody can see. I spent like a half an hour carefully getting the smiley face centered on my forehead. Right there. Third eye.
It's so amazing, and I don't know if Lincoln's watching right now, but if he is, I know he's going to love that headband for sure.
Lincoln, when you do catch the show, this is for you, buddy.
I love that. Now, okay, somebody says, oh my gosh, is he all the way in the UK? Where are you Skyping in from today?
That's much farther east. I'm on the east coast of the United States in a land called New Jersey.
New Jersey. Yes, I know we have some Jersey peeps here in the house. So where in Jersey are you what suburb are you in?
In the house. Right now, I'm in Jersey City, New Jersey. In the last 25 years, I lived in Hoboken, and the Fuzzy Lemons call ourselves a Hoboken band because that's where all
Ah,
of our gigs are, and that's where all the kids that we play for are. But I actually
and
live in Jersey City.
in Jersey. Well, how far is that from Hoboken?
Yeah. Like it's like from here to here. I
Oh,
could fall out of bed and be in Hoboken.
got it. Okay, perfect.
Right, right
I
next
love it.
door.
Right next door. Perfect. Well, you know
Yep.
what? I have been so excited to like meet you. Like I've been wanting to meet you. I played your video a couple
Yeah.
like it's been a couple
Thank you for
months
that.
now. Of course, yeah. But I like okay, I was telling you like literally like right before we went on, I'm like, I totally dig your vibe and you're like such a rock star and I want to get to know all about you. So you've been doing music for kids and it's like an award-winning band and you guys like are really known in the East Coast and everything. How did your band get together? And because I feel like it's a cool, I'm assuming it's going to be a really fun story. And how did you guys come up with the name The Fuzzy Lemons?
Well, yeah, that's not as cool a story as you'd think. So we had a really good friend in town. We had a good friend in town named Kipley. Hi, Kipley. We always say hi to him. And so I teach music in Hoboken.
Okay.
Kipley was teaching music in Hoboken. Our friend Dana was teaching music in Hoboken. And we all knew each other. Like Dana's kids were in my music class, and then she started her own. It was, we were all neighbors. And so, like, on paper, we were competition.
Okay.
Dana had a music class, and Kipley had a music thing, and he had puppets, and I had my music thing. And there was an annual event in Hoboken that we always loved to play. And it was going to be like, all right, Dave gets the 10 o'clock slot, and Kipley gets the 10:30 spot, and Dana gets the 11 o'clock spot. And we're like, what if we all got together and did a thing? Would that be cool? And it turned out it was cool. It was so cool. And we had so much fun. And Kipley had written some songs, and Dana had some songs, and I had some songs, and we jammed them all together. And it just became this huge thing. And Kipley had wanted to do this for a while. And he came up with the name The Fuzzy Lemons like 2 years before that happened.
Oh,
And he even
wow.
bought the website, like
Okay.
thefuzzylemons.com. He liked it so much. That's the kind of thinker he is. So he bought the website before we even had a band. And so we got
I love
together
that.
after that event, and we said, what if we called the band the Fuzzy Lemons? We were like, yes, totally. Like it wasn't even a conversation. It was just, boom, that's the name of the band. So that's sort of the boring, we thought the name was fun, but I would love to hear your ideas and your listeners. Like, what's your idea? Where do you think the name Fuzzy Lemons came from?
That's a great
So
idea.
think about it over the
I-
course of the show, and you can
Yeah.
type it in the chat there.
Put it in the comment section.
Probably.
Somebody's like New Jersey. Yes.
Yeah. That's right, New Jersey in the house. Probably the Fuzzy Lemons is what you find when you open your fridge after a couple of weeks and you forgot the lemons were in the drawer,
Yes, I've done that. And they're like green. Like they've got like the spots of green with the little white fuzzy stuff on there. Yes. Somebody, oh, hi, Tori.
we'll
Somebody
talk
says,
about that.
Tori says hello.
Tori, what's up?
I love that. That is such a great
think
story because
People like
Go ahead.
lemons. People like lemons and people like things that are fuzzy. So Fuzzy Lemons.
I love that story. And what I really love, though, is musicians coming together and realizing that sometimes you can be a stronger unit as, like, a whole bunch. Instead, like, you walk
Yes.
in just a strong team, and sometimes that's what it takes, right? And that maybe that's where you find, like, the magic. Like, even though you were doing it on your own, you're like, oh, this really gels. That's cool.
It was spectacular. It was one of those just everything was in the right place at the right time moments. We all love music. We all love kids. We all had kids. So we were all in that vibe of, we got to make these kids laugh or they're going to make us crazy kind of a thing. And our kids would always say the funniest stuff. So we would just write it down and there was a song. Boom.
So your kids are like your
So, like the song-
inspirations.
Yeah, so the song you played of ours in October or November when it was a song called Rock and Roll Pants.
Yes.
It was because our friend Dana's daughter, she had these rock and roll pants and she was getting big and they didn't fit anymore. So she came down the stairs one day and said, Mama, can you button my rock and roll pants? And we're like, that's a song right there.
I
And
love
it worked
that.
out.
I love it.
It
It's
became
such
our
a
theme
great
song.
yeah, it's a great rock vibe. You know, it's fun. Somebody's like, rock man, rock on. I love that. And then somebody's like, I was gonna say that about the lemon in the fridge. Somebody keeps insisting. Somebody's like, he born in England. I'm like, I don't know why he thinks you're from England.
I could do an accent if you want me to do a British. I don't do a very good British accent at all. I won't do that.
I love that. Patrick, I don't think he's from England at all.
I went to England once. It was really fun.
See? Okay.
The people were so nice. Oh my God.
That's so funny. Now, who are some of your musical influences growing up? Like, what made you want to be a musician?
So I'll tell you what. When I was a kid, maybe when you were younger too, Twinkle, there was a channel called MTV.
Yes.
And they used to show these things called music videos. Now they don't show music videos anymore. But so I was, oh my goodness, 12 maybe. And a band came on called Def Leppard.
Oh, okay.
And they had most awesome rock and roll guitars, and explosions and like leather pants and the light show and I was like, so I picked up my tennis racket and I started rocking out on my guitar and I started taking guitar lessons right after that. So I was definitely a child of the MTV generation and rock and roll was just a way of life. And then from there, like I discovered, more than just like 80s metal, but there was all this music out there, cool 50s doo-wop and 60s music and just all of it. And, stuff like ska and reggae from the Caribbean. And I've just been eating it all up, and you'll hear it all in the Fuzzy Lemons music because we all come from different places. Dana comes from down south and she has this great like gospel background. So we just throw it all into the pot and stir it up. And it comes out sounding great.
The Fuzzy Lemons.
Yeah, then it becomes an official Fuzzy Lemon song.
I love it. How many albums do you guys have up on Spotify? Like how many?
All right. I'm glad you asked. We have a full-length album called To the Moon.
Okay.
And it has maybe 15 songs. I forget now. That was our first like big thing that we did, a whole album. For most of us, that was like the first time we'd even been in the recording studio. We got so lucky. We had an amazing producer named Dan McLaughlin. Hi, Dan. He lives in Hoboken. Like his wife has a dance studio upstairs. He's got the recording studio downstairs.
Oh,
and
that's
it's
amazing.
The coolest. And then we did a Halloween, like two Halloween songs called Hallow Halloween. You can find that.
Love it.
We did a wintertime song called Snow Day Dance, which you're supposed to sing and play if you want it to snow. So you do the Snow Day Dance if you don't want to go to school the next day. And then we have we did 6 more songs. It's called Sing Your Thing, based on a song that I wrote, where you just got to sing your thing. And that has one of my favorite Fuzzy Lemon songs. It's called There's a Drum Solo at the End of this song. Do you know why I call it There's a Drum Solo at the End of this song?
No, tell us.
Because there's a drum solo at the end of the song. Isn't that great?
Yes.
Right, exactly. And we have 2 more. We recorded 2 more songs, and I'm going to put them up. And this is the first time I'm announcing it right now on your show, Twinkle. We have 2 brand new songs.
Are you spilling the tea on TTLOL?
I am. Give me a tissue because I just spilled the tea.
Yes.
We have songs.
Love it.
This is your scoop, Twinkle, because we love you. Yes, we have a song called TVOFF, and that's what my mom always says when I have the TV on. She says TVOFF, and you got to get out of the house. But the problem is we've all spent the last year indoors, so we can't really go out and do all the things in the song. So I'm maybe rewriting it to have like an indoor version.
There you go.
So we'll see. But then the other song.
Go ahead. I was just going to say, it gave you 2 singles right there.
It's called Breakfast. Well, yeah, I'm going to have like this version and that version. The indoor version and the outdoor version. So look for those. And then the other song is about breakfast and how it is the most important meal of the day. And it features me playing ukulele, which I'm so happy about.
How many instruments do you play?
At once?
At once? Well, yeah, at once.
I love instruments with strings. So I love to play the guitar.
Okay.
And I play the ukulele, and I play the mandolin, and I play the banjo. When I say play, I mean, I own a banjo and a mandolin, and I love to make noises on them. And I'll put them on a record if it fits the song. But guitar is like my main thing. But I play a little harmonica. I put some harmonica on a song.
Yeah.
And kazoo. Everybody plays the kazoo.
Oh, I don't, but maybe I love hearing the kazoo. Love hearing the kazoo.
Can you hum?
Yes, I can.
Then you can play the kazoo.
There we go. I'm gonna add that check to my bio.
Yeah.
I love it. Well, okay. Do you remember the first, either song the Fuzzy Lemons wrote or the first Fuzzy Lemons recorded song?
Oh man. Well, so yeah, the first stuff that we recorded, we did like a little demo at my house. We recorded on my computer, and we did a song called "Let's Be Nice to Monsters" that our friend Kipley wrote. Hi, Kipley.
Hi, Kipley.
And it's a song about why are monsters so mad all the time, or like, why is Nessie so shy? You never see her. And so you just have to be nice to them.
Yeah, kindness goes a long way. We would love to hear you sing. Somebody's like, I would love to have him play guitar. So everybody wants to hear a song. Like, what's going to be the first song you delight us with?
Should I play my guitar? Is that what you're saying?
So, yes, people are like, I want to hear him play the guitar.
All right. I'm like putting my guitar on. Should I play my guitar? So this is the first children's song I ever wrote, like even before the Fuzzy Lemons was a band. And I was sitting with my friend Jorge, and he was talking about his son. He had a little boy whose feet smelled terrible. And so Jorge said, my wife says my son has skunks in his shoes. And I said, that's a song right there. And boom, I sat down and wrote it just like that. And I would like to play it for you. Now, what is the Spanish word for skunk?
Ready?
It's
Zorrillo. Zorrillo.
Zorrillo.
Yes.
Zorrillo. This
Zorrillo.
song is all about los zorrillos in mis zapatos.
Yes.
Are you ready?
Good. Yes, I'm ready. I'm totally ready. I'm so ready.
Are your listeners ready? Are your viewers ready?
They're
all right, here we
so
go.
ready.
One,
all right, here we go.
Skunks in my shoes. Hey, mama, have you heard the news? I've got those stinky foot blues. I'm not sure why, but I've got a clue. I think it's the skunks in my shoes. Now, this is the part where you repeat after me. Ready? Skunks in my shoes. Skunks in my shoes. Skunks in my shoes. Have you heard the news? I got skunks in my shoes. When I wear sneakers without any socks, you can smell my feet for 3 whole blocks. The smell's so bad they can stop a clock. People all run when I take a walk. Here we go. Skunks in my shoes. Skunks in my shoes.
Skunks in my
shoes.
Skunks in
I
my
don't know
shoes.
who put these skunks in my shoes. Well, I don't know how they got there. That's the truth, Scout's honor, I swear. The smell is almost too much to bear. I hope they stay out of my underwear. Skunks in my shoes.
Skunks in my
Skunks
shoes.
in my shoes.
Skunks in my
Have you
shoes.
heard the news? I got skunks in my shoes. When me and my stinky feet get on the bus, no one wants to share a seat with us. Everybody gets dizzy and their knees get weak when I come home and kick off my sneaks. Nothing ever seemed to work out right. I go to school all day, I do homework all night. My cat has dandruff and my dog has fleas. My feet smell worse than Limburger cheese. Skunks in my shoes. Skunks in my
Skunks
shoes.
in my
Skunks in
shoes.
my shoes.
Skunks in my
Have you heard the news? I got skunks in my shoes. Sing along, everybody now. Skunks in my shoes.
Skunks in my
Skunks in
shoes.
my shoes.
Skunks in my
You can
shoes.
smell them too. You got skunks in your shoes. One more time. Skunks in my shoes.
Skunks in my
Skunks
shoes.
in my shoes.
Skunks in my
Ask
shoes.
Nancy Drew. Hey, who put skunks in my shoes? Hop like a kangaroo. If you got skunks in your shoes, Mama, I love you. But I've got skunks in my shoes.
I love skunks in my shoes. That's so fun.
Thank you for clapping for my smelly feet.
Now, you said, do you guys have skunks in my shoes? I don't know if I have skunks in my shoes, but I do love that song. It's so fun.
Thank you.
And I love
I'm
that
very
you put
proud of it.
Nancy Drew in there. I love Nancy Drew.
Did you read all the ones as a little girl? All the
Yes,
books?
I did. That's why I was like, oh, I love that. So fun. Okay, so somebody says my mom had a skunk when she was a kid and it never sprayed. Wow, that's
Lucky
amazing.
you.
Right?
That's like
Lucky.
a ticking time bomb.
Exactly, right? And then somebody has like a little emoji skunks with little shoes. I love
I
that.
love it.
Oh, and then Patrick
you-
says, rock on, dude.
Thank you, Patrick. I need that skunk shoe emoji thing. I must have that.
Right? You have to have it. We'll have
We're
to,
gonna pick-
somebody screenshot it, and then we'll send it your way. Our friend Joe just joined us. Yay!
What's up, Joe?
Joe is so awesome. He started a Monday book club last week, so sometimes I don't know if must have finished early, and you came and joined us.
All right.
I love it. And okay, somebody
2
wants
thumbs
to
up
know.
for book club. I approve.
Right? Our friend Tyler wants to know, are you a big Beatles fan?
I'm like the biggest Beatles fan. I love the
There you
Beatles.
go, Tyler. Oh my God. What's your favorite Beatles song?
All of them.
All
oh
of
my
'em.
goodness. So, yeah. No, I love old Beatles songs. I love like, well, I saw her standing there. And then I love like, Rocky Raccoon went back to his room. You know, I love all
That's
of
so
them.
funny. Like, this is so embarrassing for me to actually admit, but I didn't know that the Beatles were the original. I saw him standing there. I thought that was a Tiffany song because I thought, I saw him stand. I was like, no, that was Tiffany's song. That's so hilarious.
She did a good job. She did a great job.
She
But
did
no,
a great
right.
job.
Yeah.
But yes, the Beatles, yes, they my uncle was a huge Beatles fan, and like he had to school me on that one.
Okay. Who asked the Beatles question?
That would be my friend Tyler. And then his favorite song is Come Together.
Oh, yeah. I would have to look up the riff and remember how to play it. But that is great. That is great, John Lennon. Classic tune.
That's so funny. And then, oh, look at Patrick. Everybody's like, they're loving you. So somebody wants to know, would you rather Beatles or Beach Boys?
Oh, don't make me choose.
I
grew
know,
up on
those
the
are
Beach
hard.
Boys.
Those are
I grew
hard.
up on the Beach Boys, man.
And they're
We
different
had-
for different reasons.
Well, yeah. So the Beach Boys and the Beatles, you got your West Coast and then you got your England. And what would happen is like a new Beach Boys record would come out and the Beatles would listen to it and say, oh, that's the record we have to beat now. And so then they would put out an album. And then the Beatles would be like, Brian Wilson would listen to the Beatles and be like, oh, now I got to go even. I got to ramp it up. So like the Beach Boys heard Sgt. Pepper and then they did, Pet Sounds or something like that. And then the Beatles had to come back with the White Album. And it was this, rivalry where we, the audience, the listeners, won because so much amazing music came out of that.
They
I don't know if I'm telling
elevated
the
each
story
other.
very well. Exactly. It was this wonderful rivalry of what So like Brian Wilson be like, wow, they recorded that stuff in the studio. I'm going to empty my swimming pool and go record in the bottom of the swimming pool to get the echo effects. They just pushed and pushed and pushed and made up new sounds.
That is so cool and so
So,
fascinating that you know all the stuff. I love fun
oh,
facts like that.
I'm like a big nerd.
I love that.
I'm a
I
big
love that. Okay,
nerd.
wait. Questions like things are popping up. It says, "How do I get a T-shirt?" Somebody likes your T-shirt. Where can you get a T-shirt?
Wow, you know what? We might still have some. So visit
Ooh.
thefuzzylemons.com. That's thefuzzylemons.com, and send us a little
Okay.
message with your size and color, and we'll see what we can get for you.
I
Yeah, we
love
made
that.
these shirts
I
years
think
ago.
that's my friend Joe. And then somebody's like, I'm a
So,
Beach Boys girl. There's a TV show on Netflix that's called The Beat Bugs. They're based on the Beatles. I love that. Oh my
yep,
God, you're
yep.
getting so much love, and I love this so much. I'm sure they all want to hear another song. What other song do you have for us?
I hope so. This is another one of the first songs I wrote. It's on our album To the Moon. So is Skunks in My
Okay.
Shoes.
Okay.
And this was a song of encouragement, and it's a song of empowerment, and it's called Yes You Can.
I
Would you
love
like to hear
that. Of course, I would love to hear it. Would you guys love to hear
it?
it? They said yes. They said yes.
Cool. All right. And okay, so here's some really deep musical, like bottom of the peanut butter jar. If you
Ooh.
listen to Sly and the Family Stone, you might hear, let's see, it's Everyday People is the song I was sort of unconsciously playing when I wrote this
Like your
song.
influence. Okay.
Yes,
Okay.
exactly. It's
Okay.
also a great tune, Everyday People, Sly and the Family Stone. This is Yes You Can by Dave of the Fuzzy Lemons. You can tie your shoes, you can ride a bike, you can sing your ABCs anytime you like. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. You can draw a dinosaur, you can bake a pie. Honey, if you don't give up, someday you can fly. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Oh, yes, you can. I say you can. Let's bounce a little bit. Maybe people say you're short or tell you you're too small. Don't ever let those people tell you anything at all, 'cause you can. Yes, you can. If you really want, you can shine like a star. I'm telling you that you're just right, just the way you are. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Oh, yes, you can. I say you can. Should we bounce some more? Good idea.
Yes.
And when you grow up, you could be the president. Never let anybody tell you that you can't, 'cause you can. Yes, you can. Oh, yes, you can. We say you can. Hey. Yes, you can.
Yes! I love it.
Yes, you
You are
can.
a total rocker. I love it so much. I love it. Yes, you
Thanks.
can. You can put your mind to anything and make it happen. Speaking of yes, you can, is there any advice maybe that anybody that not even just being in showbiz or in music, just maybe in life in general, that somebody gave you that you still carry on to this day?
Oh, goodness. Ah. Um, Honesty. Just always tell the truth.
Yeah.
So as a person and also as a performer, like I'm not ever going to pretend that I'm someone I'm not when I'm on
Yeah.
stage. I'm not going to pretend I can do things that I can't. I'm just going to do what I can do, and that is enough, and it is good.
Exactly. Yeah. Your authentic self is always the number one
100%.
thing. Yeah. Oh my
It's
god, I totally
exactly
want to
that.
perform with you guys. You guys,
Yes.
yes. Yes. Like, oh my god, like you're so awesome, and I knew from like the 2 seconds before we came on live, I was like, oh my god, I totally dig your vibe, your energy, and your showmanship, and you know, like, because like when I'm on stage, I give it 100% like you do, and I so appreciate that in artists, like definite.
Nobody twinkles like Twinkle Time.
Ah, I love it. Somebody's like, "Oh my god, awesome!" And Patrick's like, "Oh my god, rock on, man!" They love you. They absolutely love you.
Cool.
What
So
has
what do your
been, and I
fans
know,
think of a Fuzzy Lemons and Twinkle Time collaboration?
I mean, right? Like it has to happen because it says,
I
"Oh,
agree.
oh, oh." Okay, so we have a friend that is not on here at this moment. His name is Kari. But
All
whenever
right.
Kari loves people, he always says, and I do a good job over the last year saying, hey, this, we miss touring so much. I don't know about you, but obviously we can't
Oh,
tour. And fingers crossed, maybe this year, maybe we can tour. So he always says, Kari would say, you all should go on tour together. So whenever he likes somebody that's on, so everybody's like, he would say you guys have to go on tour together. So yes, I want to go on tour with you guys and do a song.
I am taking that as the highest compliment.
And my friend Cole says totally a collab, a for sure collab. So yes.
All right, watch for it. 2021, Fuzzy Lemons, Twinkle Time, rocking the charts.
Yes, I so love that. What do you miss about touring?
Cool. The other people, I swear, like what I love about being in a kid's band, a kid-friendly band, is there's so many of us around the country, and every time we meet up, we're like totally into each other. We want to support each other's music.
Yeah.
We're always, just sharing it. Like, if you guys like my stuff, you should check out this band and that band. And what you're doing, highlighting musicians from around the country is just awesome.
Oh.
Thank you, Twinkle, for doing that, because really it's my favorite part. We used to go to Brooklyn or to Philadelphia for there'd be a convention like called KindyCon or Kindy
I
Fest.
was supposed to
where we'd all get
perform
together.
this year at World Live Cafe or whatever. I'm so bummed.
Oh my gosh. We could have hung out together.
We
love
could have.
KindyCon.
I had the plane tickets already purchased.
You believe it?
like literally all of that happened like a couple weeks before they had to cancel it.
Yeah.
But I was
April,
supposed to go
March,
there.
everything shut down.
Yeah.
We're not going to dwell on that, but we're going to say
No, it's
next
okay.
KindyCon,
Yes.
Fuzzy Lemons, Twinkle Time,
Yes.
having a good time.
Yes.
Awesome.
Somebody's like, do the
can I
cover
throw a
come.
fast plug?
Yes,
Oh,
of course. Wait, I'm
your
going to just
question
read.
first,
Do
your
the
question
cover
first.
come together when you collab? Do the cover. Oh, do the cover come together when you collab? There we go. I was like,
Yes.
wait.
Yes.
Yes. I love that.
And
Now
I'm
plug
done. Old
away.
flat top. I'm moving up slowly. So I'm also working on hopefully a TV project of my own. It's called The Big Red Guitar,
Oh, nice.
because I have a big red guitar. And it's me and my friend Quark, who is a robot, and we talk about music. So if you're on Facebook, look up The Big Red Guitar, and
Okay.
you can see the first couple of videos put up. That's my plug.
I think no, it's okay because I actually saw that and I wrote to you and I said this is so creative and I absolutely love it. Like that was like what, like a couple months ago, right? Like I remember seeing
Yep.
a post.
Yep.
Yes, everybody, and Dave, if I didn't write all the links in the description box, send me a text or a message and I'll add some more. But I put like everybody, if you're like, oh, I want to hear the song again, or I want to follow him, it's already, I did it early today. So it's already in the description box. But if I missed one, let me know, and then we'll add that to the description box.
I will peruse it carefully. I used to be a copy editor, so I'll read every word, make sure it's good.
Oh no. Oh my gosh, I'm like the worst typist ever. And now I'm like, I'm going to be nervous typing you emails now. I'm like, oh no, my punctuation.
Don't worry about it. I'll gently correct you.
Thank you. And I'm okay with constructive criticism, and that's how we get better. So thank you. I love that. Well, this has been so much fun, and I feel like we're going to have to do this again. And also with your band, and I hope that we have to do this collab. We have to figure out how to do it, how to make it work, and I hope one day we can actually do a show together. That would be amazing.
I'm going to do you one better. Someday we will do a show together.
Yes, you can. Yes,
universe.
We can. Yes, we're going to do that.
Right.
It's Monday. It's all about the goals, and you just put it out into existence. It's going to happen. Love it.
That's the stuff right there.
This was so much fun. And do you know how we say goodbye? First of all, do you have a joke? I know you said you wanted, maybe you have a joke, and we tell jokes here every day.
I just heard a Star Wars joke that actually made me laugh, and I've heard them all.
Okay.
Which Jedi gets all the hand-me-downs?
Which Jedi gets all the hand-me-downs? I don't know.
Obi-2 Kenobi.
That's good. All you Star Wars fans, you guys got it? That was awesome. I love it. Well, okay. I'm so sad that we're going to have to end this already. Like, I feel like we could do this for another hour. But I know that, I'm very appreciative of your time. And so, everybody, this is what we have to do. They all know, but we do virtual hugs because, we can't be in the room and, give elbows or air high fives. So, on the count of 3, we're going to do a big virtual hug and give him all of our love for being here today. So, are you ready? Okay, here we go. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Virtual hugs! Yes! I love it. Thank you so much for being a part of TTLOL.
I feel so lucky to have been here. Thank you to your audience. Thank you, everybody, for supporting Twinkle. And thank you, Twinkle, for keeping all the smiles going. It's been a long year. And you are bringing all the love and all the music, and you're doing amazing work. And thank you so much for what you do.
I appreciate that a lot. Thank you so much. Bye. Bye. He's so cool. Oh my gosh. I think he's like my new favorite friend. I knew. I have like a really good, I don't know, is it like a sixth sense? I don't know, I just am somebody that picks up good energy and reads people. They don't have to say it. You don't ever have to say anything. I just know. I'm not a psychic, but there's just I'm pretty good at that. And I knew just from when I Skyped him in, and literally from our first hello, how are ya? I was like, you're cool. I totally dig you. I literally said that to him. Such a cool guy. I can see why their band is beloved in the East Coast. And I know that he's also an educator for little ones. And they must love him. Oh my God. And why do I still have my headphones on? Hold on one sec. Whew. There you go. Let's fluff up the bow. That was so much fun. He's a good person, I can tell. Joe, which book is your book club reading? Oh, Librarian Kathy is on. Hi, Librarian Kathy. I'm no Star Wars fan. Help me understand it. Obi-Wan Kenobi is the cute little, who do we have that's a really good Star Wars fan? I know Dallas might be in the other room. I don't know if he can hear me, but we will help you understand, Katie. Somebody says, oh, Oh, oh. Somebody says, I can tell you that you're definitely a psychic. Wow. Thank you. I mean, I don't know this about myself, but why thank you. But I definitely have a good sense on energy, that's for sure. And then somebody, oh, I love that we're talking about book clubs, and I love Kathy, our librarian. Kathy's on here, and I love Joe, that you're on here today. I didn't think I would see you, so I'm so excited that you guys got to hang out with us today and see our brand new friend Dave Lambert from the Fuzzy Lemons. That was so much fun. So you guys, let me just pull something up in case you're new and don't have my P.O. box. Let me just pull that up really quickly. My P.O. box is 3129 South Hacienda Boulevard, Suite 686, Hacienda Heights, California 91745. So if you want to send me a little letter, you know I love getting snail mail. Snail mail's like emails, but snail mail, you actually have to write, put a stamp on the envelope, take it to the drop box, and then it takes like a snail. It takes a little bit of time to get there, but it's always fun opening up a letter and be like, oh, somebody wrote me. I love that. It says, oh no, Kari would also say, hashtag new friend alert. Yes, definite. Hashtag new friend alert. I feel like we're gonna be friends for a long time. I foresee that for sure. And I'm not a psychic that I know of, but I have that vibe. So you guys, I didn't finish putting together my Spotify playlist for the month. So I guess I'm going to have to do that next Monday. I started to, and I didn't finish it because I was doing so many other things this weekend. I was doing multiple things this weekend. So I will have a Spotify, monthly Spotify playlist of really cool music next Monday. So definitely keep your eye out for that. And right now it is time. I know you guys know what time it is, but here we go. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3. Dun, 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 for the joke of the day. And I just saw Kari's on here. Did you tell them to say hi? Yes, we did. We told him about you. We told him that he needs to be on tour next year with us. Katie just mentioned hashtag new friend alert. We definitely brought you up, Kari. Nice to see you on here. You'll have to watch the replay when the live stream is done, because I think you're going to really, really enjoy Dave Lambert from the Fuzzy Lemons. He was amazing. And then, yay, I'm so happy. Okay, so jokes. I tell jokes every single that's funny. Every single J on this show. Every single day guess jokes day. I have no idea how that happened, but I tell jokes every single day. There we go. My brain was going way too fast for my mouth, clearly, on this show. So if you have a family friendly joke that you want to send me, I love receiving jokes. You can send them to me DM on Instagram, Twinkle Time and Friends, or on Facebook, which is Twinkle Time. And I will pick one of your jokes for one of my many live streams and say it live. And if you're watching for the first time, or if you're watching the replay later and you see me or hear me talking to my Twinkle Lights, they're my live streamers, the ones that are watching live online. Well, when I tell my jokes, they judge my jokes on a scale of 1 to 10. It's constructive criticism. I'm all for constructive criticism. And they can score like a 1. Like, so much work. You need to practice your storytelling on the jokes. Or 10 being amazing, Twinkle. That was amazing. So I've got a couple jokes today. Are you guys ready? Here we go. I gotta pull up my jokes. Let me see. Keeping it all in theme. Our word of the day today was skunks. Y en español la palabra de hoy es zorrillo. Let's all say that again. Zorrillo, like Zorro, but zorrillo. Here we go. Joke number 1. I just have to figure out which one I want to tell first. Here we go. Have you heard the joke about the skunk? Have you heard the joke about the skunk? Oh, never mind. It really stinks. I like that one. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. And then, oh wait, somebody, every single J. Every single J. That should have been a joke too. 22 billion points for the joke. Thank you, stage manager Katie. I love that. Okay, so I have another joke. Hold on. Hopefully I can top that one. Here we go. This is me getting focused. Zen. Number 2. Why did Billy bring his pet skunk to school? Why did Billy bring his pet skunk to school? Well, for show and smell. But, get it? For show and tell, but for show and smell. Oh, that's funny. 10, thank you. Thank you so much. Oh, Kari gave me an 11. I love it. All right, so the last joke of today. Give me 1 second. I just lost it. Here we go. Number joke. Number joke. Joke number, I think my brain is doing the English-Spanish thing. I have no idea what's happening. Joke number 3. Here we go. What college do skunks attend? What college do skunks attend? PU. Oh, I like that one. What college do skunks attend? PU. That's fun. 22 billion. I'm stealing the skunk joke. Oh, Dave's on here, right? Which one did you like the best? Number 1, 2, or 3? I'm going to say either 1 or 3. I like the last one myself, but you could totally steal with love. I love that. Everybody say hi to Dave. He's on here from the Fuzzy Lemons. Look at all those points. I love it. Oh my God. This was so much fun. What a fun show. Tomorrow, this week is going to be filled with so many fun things. Tomorrow is a free-for-all. Tomorrow is all about you, the Twinkle Lights. So if you have ideas, send them my way. If there's something you want to see, send them my way. Tomorrow, I will also be doing a story, reading a story. It'll be Twinkle Time, Story Time tomorrow. But if you have other things you want to see, send them my way. And Wednesday, I have a musical guest Wednesday. I have a musical guest Thursday. I can't believe I got so lucky. And then on Friday, of course, is Friday Faves. 1 and 3. Yes, I knew it. 1 and 3 are my faves too. The other one's kind of like a wah, wah, wah. That should probably be like the opener and then like build with the 1 and the 3 and then end with a bow. Hi from New Jersey. Somebody went to PU University. I love that. That was great. Well, because today we are celebrating Martin Luther King Day, I have a quote that I really love. I put it actually on my Instagram page if you haven't seen it already. It says, "I've decided to stick with love. Hate is too great a burden to bear." And I love that quote, and you always know how much I talk about spreading peace, love, and kindness to everybody, and to be accepting of all, and to show peace, love, and kindness everywhere you go. And definitely love is a word that needs to be sung and heard all over the world. So that is a beautiful quote, and I want to leave you with that. I want to thank Dave Lambert once again from the Fuzzy Lemons for hanging out with us today and giving us some rockin' performances. So thank you. And thanks to all of you for tuning in. Don't forget to tune in tomorrow, Tuesday, at what time? 2 p.m. Pacific Standard, 2 de la tarde, Tiempo Pacifico. I can't wait to see you guys tomorrow. So are you guys ready to sing out the show? Of course you are. Here we go. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Twinkle. That's what everybody calls me. Mwah! From my house to yours, have a marvelous Monday. Virtual hugs, everybody. I'll see you guys tomorrow, Tuesday. Bye, everybody. Bye. Y'all still there? Y'all still there? Hello? Hello? Hello, hello, hello? Hello? Bye, everybody.